Good morning, everybody. This is Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, bringing you your um, Friday morning, Saturday, and Sunday update. And what I want to do this morning is just show you a past recent storm. Well, many years ago, but still, the uh, the intent is to show you what a blocking high does to a storm system. This was. This was February 6th, 5th and 6th when we got over like 24 inches of snow. And then 3 days later, we received another like 15 inches. And these two storms, surprisingly, were not coastal systems. They were systems that had come from the Midwest. And there was an upper level trough, sort of like this, sharp, with a blocking high right here in Greenland. And even though this was not the actual tracking of the storm would have just provided rain in a normal situation, but then it went off the coast. And because of the blocking, it just kind of sat there and gained strength and gave major snowstorm to basically all the areas of the I-95 corridor. So, I mean, that's partially what you need, and you need frigid cold temperatures, which there was. So a lot of people, like I got a couple questions about the '96 storm. Well, that was different because that was a coastal system, and that did um, form off the coast and turn into a massive snowstorm, phase storm. This kind of happened the other way around, but still gave us a significant storm because there was cold air and there was blocking. So those two factors combined for a mammoth back to back storm. And sort of just telling everybody what we need for that big system. And like I said yesterday, these teleconnections just have been awful. But again, not any one of these teleconnections determine if you're going to get a system snow or not. But what they do is provide you with an indicator of the cold air source or the lack thereof cold air source. Now there is one promising look here. Um, the EPO, which is our cold source, goes from hugely positive to very deep negative positions between the 7th and 13th of the month, which is technically a storm signal date that I've been pushing for the last couple of days. That I wasn't that thrilled with this coastal system coming up this weekend, but yet I'm kind of excited that when we do start February, we will get colder in the middle of the month, in the first week of the month. But will that result in a storm system or snow? We'll just have to wait and see because the NAO is going to stay pretty positive. It might go negative for a little bit, but generally positive. I also posted this on my page this afternoon. Sorry, I mean Thursday afternoon. I'm just so tired. And this shows the snow depth in the country, and it's very paltry looking, and that's you know, but I said basically if you are south of this line, your winter is pretty much be getting closer and closer to being over with no snow. I'm not declaring that yet, but I'm just saying that that's the outlook has been on the last few model runs until the middle of February. So we'll just have to wait and see, right? So nothing's ever for sure. Okay, so as we get into today, Friday, it's really quiet. It's really quiet across the country. This is the quietest period I've ever seen it. I mean, it's just this week was just there was no red weather systems. I've updated this on my app, so tomorrow should be mostly cloudy, but temperatures in the mid 40s. Saturday, possibly a little bit of spotty rain, 46, and then Sunday, 47. Super Bowl Sunday, looking pretty good. And then we get to uh, Monday, and you can see temperatures are in the mid to upper 50s, which is just crazy. But if you want another piece of hope that all this warm air and cold air around, it could result in something uh, wintry if we get the right storm at the right time. It's more thread the needle kind of possibilities. That's it for me, Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy, saying have a wonderful Friday. Have a great weekend. Adios.